What's up, YouTube? It's your man John Scratch, and I'm back with another Raw review. Okay, I was just watching First Take with Roman Reigns, and it was pretty unique how they just not just talk about wrestling, but they also talk about football. So it was interesting. So that's the reason why I paused. And you see, it's daylight. Normally I do it at dark, but I was so sleepy trying to watch Raw, fell asleep. As a fact, I stand there fell asleep on uh, that one cruiserweight match. Fact, the tag match with the New Day and stuff. That's where I fell asleep at. So, but I did get a chance to see all of them. So here we go. So I went down the line. I had written them down. So I'm gonna go in order. First, start off with the promo with Reigns and Jera KO, and it was just a simple hype up. That's all. And the hype up wasn't even hyped. It was just up, I guess. But I gave it a 5 because it was just like it had some nice punch messages and all that, and it was cool, but it just didn't hype it up like I expected. So, ah, it was a 5. The Cesaro match with Lugados was decent. It made sense for what they're trying to do for the kickoff match they're gonna have at the Royal Rumble. It made sense. So it was unique. It was 6 out of 10. Gallows got the win, and we'll see what happens on the Royal Rumble because I'm definitely gonna do a review after the Royal Rumble and tell y'all what I think. The Bailey interview was good. It just shows how passionate she is. In fact, that's like one of the most best segments on the show over on last night. She was showing how passionate she is, how she became a superstar and everything. So I gave that an 8 out of 10. So that's a very, very good interview. And at least Corey wasn't being a brat. You know how Corey Graves be when he being a heel. Somebody at the door. By far, this is the match of the night. Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn. Both credible workers, credible athletes, and they really turned it up. And with the with that situation that Seth Rollins or Sami Zayn win, they in the Rumble, that would have made it very good. And I like how they carry on the feud with Triple H and Seth Rollins. So we already know that's gonna happen at WrestleMania. So that's pretty much a lot. And man, can't wait to see how that match gonna be. But that match was great. It really woke me up. Also, the cruiserweight match, the 6-man match, was a good match. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Mustafa Ali. They say he's from Chicago, Illinois. So I looked him up, and I'm from Chicago, and I represent all wrestlers that's from the city of Chicago. No matter if you built from there or you was born here. That's why I'm a huge CM Punk fan, because it's not just because he's wrestling. He's a good wrestler. He's from Chicago, and I represent that. And I met him one time at WrestleMania 27, so I got an opportunity to at least meet one of my hometown heroes and hometown favorites and stuff. But I looked him up. I couldn't find his Ricky page, but I did find something interesting. But it is what it is, though. So, but the 6-man match was good. I like that little roll into the ring and then hit the elbow neck breaker and then a reverse 450. Whew, that's one of my favorites already. I love that. But I gave it a 7 out of 10. So it was a unique match and it was very good at times. So now the promo with the New Day and everybody was pretty much, oh, I'm officially announcing I'm gonna be in the Royal Rumble, and I'm like, well, it looks like this year ain't gonna be that many surprises. But if we do, hope so. I'm hoping we'll see one, at least two. And then the 6-man match. You just add Braun Strowman and then gave him a W. So it was cool, but at the same time, it was just a waste of time. But Raw is a 3-hour show. They got to fit something in there. So it was the weakest match I seen. The Reigns and Jericho match was it was alright. It was pretty average. It was more to be okay. Who gonna look strong out of this? And since Owens looked strong last week, it was more likely Reigns was gonna get the upper hand, which he did. And he lost he won the match, but never got the USA title back. Owens got locked in the shark cage, and that was funny. I kind of like that because Owens is very irritating. He's very entertaining, not irritating, entertaining. But that was a good match, though. I give it was a 5 at least, but it had hit and misses though. The Norton Dars Wishwan match was good. I like that match. It was a 6 out of 10 for me. Uh, it carried both stories on as far as the love triangle with Noah Dar, Cedric Alexander, and Alicia Fox. Which Lord Dar said Alicia Fox. Sound like he said fuck. But that's one of my favorite wrestlers. In fact, I actually liked him when he was at WCPW, World Culture Pro Wrestling. If you don't know what that is, go check it out. Look it on YouTube. It's very, very good. There's very good matches. It's unique, for a British company. But it's carried on for both stories. I love the Neville Swan fight. I like how he just dived and just started punching him, punching. I like that. So it furthered that rivalry, which is decent. I want them to tell a story. That's what they should do, is tell a story. What's wrong with telling stories in wrestling? Now, the Nia Jax, we knew she was going to squash somebody, but obviously, that didn't matter. The best part was Sasha coming in, faking the injury, and kicking her ass. So, yeah, the Royal Rumble going to be interesting to see Nia Jax versus Sasha Banks. So, and as far as that, I got Nia, because I don't think Sasha's going to win just yet. But it's going to be Nia, and then Sasha's going to get one back either on Raw or if they had a Raw pay-per-view. But we'll see. Which led me to the last one. The Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Undertaker segment. Now that by itself was unique. Yeah, Goldberg messed up, but that's Goldberg. Goldberg is not a very good talker or promo. But when he's into it, he's into it. So, but man, I'm telling you, like, that was unique. I love how Brock came out of nowhere. Goldberg called him a dumbass, and then they get face to face, and Undertaker pop up. Nobody knew he was gonna be there. Even when I checked the internet, it didn't say, "Oh, expects appearances from Brock, Goldberg, and the Undertaker." It never said Undertaker. That was shocking. So overall, Raw was pretty good as far as what I've seen, but it got some boring moments where I almost fell asleep. The weak match was the 6-man or 8-man, whatever that was. They could have just kept that. It was 4.5. So that's the weakest match. Match of the night, of course, was Seth Rollins versus Seth Rollins versus Sami Zayn. Pretty much Raw. If you average it out, it was a 6. So it was pretty good. You had hits and misses. It wasn't a good go home segment to the Royal Rumble, but it's gonna be alright. SmackDown come on tonight because I'm finna upload this video, and I can't wait how this gonna be. So y'all stay tuned. More videos coming, and starting February 1st, I will be having me a Twitch account, and I will be doing gameplay walkthroughs like the Dink. Shout out to Chris Dinker, aka Chris Danger. Then the more games I'm gonna have. I'm just trying to debate what games I'm gonna be doing. Of course, I'm doing WWE 2K17 and NBA 2K17. They are coming, so beware. It's gonna be on the Twitch, and I'm also gonna do a online thing with a game called The Division. So me and some of my guys about to be on there, and we're gonna have it on our Twitch account. He gonna have one separate account. I'm gonna have another separate account, and we're gonna live stream. So stay tuned for that. And this is John Squares, All my social medias is on the description right down there. Go follow me, go add me. Make sure you hit me up and let me know that's you. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all.